So this is
Hello.
our app called Flamingo, and this is a meditation app made by our team. So this is our team, and here's the table of content. And let's start from the research where we found out that most students are stressed. 1 in 4 students, I mean, one in one, 5 out of 4
So,
students are stressed out from this experience, and yeah.
so we just digged into that research and found out that there is a lack of mental health knowledge in the students, and we need to work on that, especially regarding meditation. Next. So the assumptions regarding the college students were made, and we found out that there's a lack of belief in mental health, and making them sure that meditate would help them. So these were the constraints we saw, that normally there is a lack of motivation in the students to get them seek mental health support, and there are some privacy breaches they actually consider regarding sharing the mental health knowledge about them, even when it's an app. Next. So here we have understood a user for our app. This is Tom Core, which is a super sprint sophomore. He's a perfectionist, a procrastinator, and has all the casual student problems, like having a lack of confidence and surrounded by a very strict and very unhealthy competition. And so, as his goals, he wants to graduate with a good GPA. He wants to be a good social person. He wants to make a lot of money to help his family as well as his own, and to be a better speaker. But again, there comes the pain points that there. So when this person is using an app, the things the person feels is that there is a lack of personalization in the app. There is a lot of long procedures in the app. The app asks for personal data, and he doesn't find a quick solution to get over with the problems. So we just had these questions. We just brainstormed about how we can make our app interactive, personalized, and with privacy, with the security of data, as well as quick and easy. So here is a task flow. We just put our whole design thinking into these 3 stages of sketching and voting, and then making the story of the user.
So how we categorize it is by having our user set a time and they meditate it, and then after they perform their meditation, help the user with the anxiety part, and then we'll show the progression of how they slowly improve over time. And here's our mood board on how we select our theme. Essentially, we end up selecting pink color, and then here's some sketches that we put up together just to show like the progress of like what stage of like the application phase would look like. And yeah, and here's some user testing where we select like uh basically people who are in the school life, more student based, where usually students would have a lot of stress with their work, uh, the course load, and because of that, it'll cause them to have more health issues in like their life. And yeah, like how we learned this, how we made it is that like the AI would uh like filter through what their mood is, and they'll ask them about like how the mood is and how their day is like, and then they'll sift through that just to find what suits them and which meditation would be beneficial for them. And here is the finding that we find from like uh, people who use the application that we made. We found like a lot of them find that it's hard for them to like uh, progress if they have like roadblocks where if there was too many questions asked in the interface, it will be too overwhelming for them, and we try to minimize them just so we get the most detail for the questions asked. And here's a prototype of like the screens.
So some of the key solutions that we did is that there's a lot of like congratulations, or like there's a lot of like supporting prompts where it encourages the person, the user to like keep using the app, or it makes them feel a little bit better. We have like small like illustrations to help it make it look more inviting for the user. Also, if you'll also see a common feature where most of the tasks are done with either 1 to 2 interactions with a screen to limit the amount of physical interactions needed for the user, because we know that a lot of students are quite busy and they are always like ready to go, need to finish, need to start meditating and get that over with. And yeah. Yeah, these are the other ones. The bottom one shows a small animation of when the meditating starts. And then also, as you can see in the top, like there are some affordances that are easy to use to for users to like know what they are trying to do and stuff. Over here, if you see on the pink background, that is like the waiting screen. Is a screen that happens in between like two of the main UIs, so it doesn't look too boring when it switches to screens. Also, we have the weekly mood board, where every week the user can put in like a thumbs up or thumbs down of how they felt during that day, and if their mood improves, then it'll let them know, but if it doesn't, then a different prompt will come up. So in summary, like our target audience is obviously the Gen Z students, struggling with mental issues, and the app goals need to make it very very direct, very fast, but also help manage the mental health of users. Research, we also found out why, like, of course, like who the target audience is and why mental illness is a problem and how many people are affected by it. And we also created a very small persona named Tom and Carr said before, that is very relatable to many university students. Yep, and the task flow needs to be simple and easy to navigate, because the students are very busy, and also we are very limited to what we can do in a small Apple Watch screen. And for the mood board, we want to make it overall like bright yet calming, but also have it very inviting for users. The colors aren't too overpowering, giving a small sense of peace, but giving a young look. And these are
So here are the
references.
references used for the research, and thank you.